Ringing the doorbell, I didn't know what to expect. All I know is that this lady was referred to me by another client of mine, and that she needed a lot of work done, finished. So, arriving at her house, which is located 2 blocks from East Houston in San Antonio, Texas, I rang the doorbell again, and I could hear in the distance, "I'm coming." She opened the door, we made our introductions, and then I asked her, "So what kind of work do you need finished or done?" And she answered a bit sarcastically, "I need it finished." And I said, "Okay, what kind of work do you need finished?" So she started to take me through her house, pointed out the work that the other contractor started and didn't finish, and I could see while she was doing this, she was getting upset. By the time she finished, she was visibly upset, and when I gave her the price, she exploded. She was like, she exploded, and she said, "I already had paid this other contractor to do all this work, and I don't think it's fair that you're charging me again." And she thought I was being ridiculous and unfair. And after she finished, for lack of a better word, after she finished vomiting all over me, I calmly explained to her that, you know what, I'm not that contractor, and I don't work for him. As a matter of fact, I reminded her that she had called me through a mutual friend, which was also one of my clients. I could see that she started to calm down a little. So I decided to take her through her house, point out the work that needed to be done, how I was going to do it, what materials were going to be needed, and that I didn't cut corners with the materials that I got. And I was going to do it as fast as I could. By the time I finished explaining to her everything, all the work that needed to be done, I could see that she had calmed down, and she was comfortable now with the price and comfortable with me. Other things happened in the following weeks, but in the end, she became a loyal customer. So how do you choose a contractor? What do you need to look at when you're choosing a contractor? You must take into consideration that these people or this company is going to be in your home. So you have to trust them and have confidence in their ability to complete the work that needs to be done. Because you're paying a lot of money. You're paying them to do this work. And that's another thing, the expense of the whole thing. Do you want to pay for this job once, or do you want to pay for it twice? I'm guessing you just want to pay once. So the Better Business Bureau can help. They have a list of accredited and non-accredited businesses that can help you. And accreditation is just something that the Better Business Bureau set up so that they can build trust between the customer and the business. And one of the first things that the business has to have, they have to have been in business for at least a year. There's 7 other principles that they need to meet to get accredited, but what am I trying to say? And the accreditation just helps you realize that this company is not a fly-by-night contractor. You can check the Better Business Bureau too to see if there's been any complaints filed against this contractor, and what was the result, how was it resolved, or you can, and it doesn't matter if they're registered with the Better Business Bureau or not. And if you want to file a complaint about a contractor, it doesn't matter if they're registered or not, you can file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. The Better Business Bureau has other ways that you can check on contractors at their website. You can also go to the City Development Department, where you have to be registered with them to operate in San Antonio. I might have skipped an important part, and that is, what kind of work do you need done? Do you need a house built? Do you need a room addition? Or are you going to have your bathroom a bathroom makeover? Or are you going to have a kitchen remodel? These are all things. There's other things that you can do to improve your house, but this helps you decide what kind of contractor you need. There's a general contractor who deals mainly with building homes. You got the remodeling contractor, which is pretty self-explanatory, and then you got the subcontractor. They're carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and hundreds of other trades. that either work for themselves or work for a general contractor or work for a subcontractor. So, when you're looking for a contractor, how important, what kind of references do you want? Do you want a personal reference? Somebody you know had work done for them by this person, they did a good job, they were satisfied, and they trust them, so they recommended them to you. Or maybe you went to an online service and they've already done all the legwork for you. All you need to do is pick the contractor that's right for you. Or maybe you picked a contractor who's been in business for years. They have a reputation with the local community. Everybody knows about them. And they have a good reputation. Or maybe you've heard about them before, but now that you're looking for a contractor, you decided to call them. Maybe you saw them in an advertisement or in other methods. Maybe you've heard about them, through the grapevine. Do you trust what you've heard about this contractor? And did they give references freely? Did it seem like they were trying to hide something, or did they just give you the references that you asked for? Everybody's a critic, but you need to know what you're criticizing. How are you going to judge this contractor's work? Ask them for, past jobs that they've done. Ask them if they have a portfolio, something you can look at. Or you know what? Go find another contractor that does the same kind of work so you can have something to compare it to. Now this might seem like a lot of things to go through, but remember, you're spending a lot of money, a lot of time, and you're investing your trust in these contractors to do a job for you. And you know what? This could help you save time, money, and potentially future headaches. So remember, ask questions, ask for references, ask about their reputation, and after you've done that, ask others about them. And if you're still not comfortable with them, call somebody else.